Just Vibes is brought to you by Johnny Walker, 2131, Betway, and Flame Condoms. Hello there, beautiful people. My name is Essilfua, and you're welcome to another beautiful episode of Just Vibes. Now, I'm really calm and chill today because, we're the number one podcast in Ghana right now. If you don't agree, you can argue with your screen right now. I'm really excited because, we have been part of the trend. People have been talking about Just Vibes, and this would not have been possible without you, the fans, and those who watch us. And so we appreciate you. If this is your first time watching Just Vibes, you're welcome. My name is Essilfua, and I have amazing guests with me today. We're going to discuss a different topic, and so once again, you're welcome. But I want to introduce my guests for today. I want to start from the new person we have in the room, my arch enemy and my best friend at the same time. We have the one and only. Introduce yourself.
My name is Eddie Papsi. If you call me King Poco too.
And we go crush.
Yeah, we go crush.
I love that. Moving on to the beautiful, with all the lavish hair and all of that.
Rapunzel.
Love it. Johan, cute, princess. So which one, how do you arrange their name?
Princess Johan.
Okay, and where does the cute come? Or that's
Johan
just for...
cute. It's just like a stage name.
It's just a stage name. Okay, love that. You're welcome once again to Just Vibes. And then, should I do it or you do it?
You do for me. Unless you do it for me.
Okay, and then finally we have Fahim the Dream.
Thank you very much.
How are you feeling?
Elated.
Oh, stop it. You might be bringing my words too much.
Allow. Charlie, it's a free country.
Yeah, true. Anyways, you guys are welcome to Just Vibes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, we're going to have a great conversation today. But before we get in there, we're sponsored by Johnny Walker, Keep Walking, 2131, Betway, and Flame Condoms. Now, before we head into the show, we all know about 2131, right?
Yeah.
I know I still need to reiterate that youthful religion that, always gives us the platform to be ourselves, do whatever we want to do, but be responsible always at all times. If you want to party, I always say this, you need to be responsible. You cannot be walking about aimlessly, haphazardly, without having any aim. Please. If you're part of 2131, we give you that platform to be yourself, but still be responsible. So keep that in mind. Now, today we're going to head straight into our anonymous question for the week. Now, this time, we put out a question. We do that from time to time around. Now, the question was, what makes you depressed as a Gen Z? What makes you depressed as a Gen Z? Now, take your answers, right? But I have a few people that, came down to the post to tell us what makes them depressed. Now, this user says transitioning from childhood to adulthood is depressing. Can I get an amen?
Amen. So real.
So real. So real. This user also says, older generations believing that ours is lazy, whereas our reality, the current economy is much harder than back in their time, and most of them refuse to acknowledge it. True or false?
True. Charlie, are those two different people?
Two different people.
No,
because the thing is, you feel it, and so you've been asked a question.
Yeah.
I'm sure you also have your own
of course.
Yeah, we'll get to that very soon. This is also says we actually walking around depressed, yet acting fine, and that makes it worse. No one seems to understand what you feel, yet they act as though they know the very first thing about you. True or false?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. It's just,
100%.
It's just been facts back to back. Oh, well, this person said the fact that every basic thing around us is becoming so expensive and no one is complaining. about
complaining.
it. It makes me depressed, and our leaders seem not to care.
We are complaining. We are just not being heard.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
So what
true.
you go do? Country broke, country no broke. You day inside. Charlie.
You can't do
Because it's
anything
really
about it.
sad.
You can't do
And
anything about
just
it.
on Monday, right, we're finding out that the government is going to be taxing people who make money online. So now,
Why?
yes,
Why do you hate
I
us?
think is it
Why
yes.
do you hate
Then
us?
it's going
but-
to affect you, I guys.
I'm coming.
And I think it's for foreigners. Yeah, I
They
think
know they
it's
tax
not
you long
for-
time.
No.
no, like they keep
Yeah,
bringing.
Very soon you go see say the air they breathe out, they will tax you.
I'm
At this
telling you,
point,
bro.
Be
it's
serious,
really
oh.
intense. Like, and as a young person coming up, you know, we're about that free spirited life. We want to still have fun, but we want to still pay our bills.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
We want to
of
still be
course.
able
We
to
want
be
to. We have
independent.
to.
Exactly.
That's the thing.
We have to take care of ourselves and whatnot. Because even though, some people might have their parents again. Some people, not everyone, has their parents. But even in having your parents, it's an age or it's like a group of people where we still want to be independent regardless.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, I live with my parents, but I remember last time I took anything from them. Well, aside the room I sleep in, the light I use.
Yeah.
But like, you get what I'm trying to say.
I
Definitely,
actually,
100%.
forced to be independent. I left the house.
You get what
and
I'm trying to
staying
say.
on my own. So yeah.
Because of the kind of dreams that some of us have and whatnot. It's quite unfortunate. Being a Gen Z right now is not easy.
Charlie.
It's not a joke. Now, someone also says trying to get into a relationship, another
That's what is depressing
it's
the
depressing them.
Yeah.
upon all the issues in the world.
Yes, and then I really have to take this. This just says transportation. I want to mention her name. Her name is Yabitha. She says
Yabitha.
transportation and the fake aesthetic restaurants with frustratingly
This is
high
personal.
prices.
So personal. Like,
This is so personal. And just let me lie. Like, this is my take. I had to read it because this is mine. Like, you want to go out to eat. Like, the whole life in itself is stress. And the one thing I do to help unwind and like take a detour from the stress of life is to go out and treat myself to some good food. Now, if I'm not holding a lot of money, I can't take nice
You cannot.
pictures. I can't eat unless I go and drink Coke and lime
yeah,
and
you
go
just
home.
take some pictures and go.
No,
home.
but
But that's not what I
do
want to
say
eat.
I feel that one is by choice. Oh. Charlie, if you not get money, you get place where
Oh,
you
nah,
not
but
get
there was
money.
a time.
No,
There was
no,
a
no.
time
There was
when
a
that could
time-
be your luxury.
Yes.
Like,
Wait
there was-
time.
Oh,
Yeah,
there was
there
a
was a
time
time
when
when
that
you
could be your
go to a
luxury.
restaurant,
People want,
actually
you
be
people want
okay
tell me
with-
say like 2 years, 3 years ago, you not get money, you go fi enter Kozo
You-
or
if you
somewhere
don't
go
have
chill.
a
You
lot
don't
of
get
money.
money.
Kozo is no. I don't think Kozo is an
So
example.
we have
maybe-
places that you could have actually entered with
Yes.
So
some
like
amount
where?
of
Like
money.
where? Me, I don't know.
Bosphorus.
Bosphorus.
2-3 years ago.
Yeah, Bosphorus was
you
really
could just
cheap.
No,
enter
not be
there
boss
with-
process. This place for ASC, the beggar place. That's something. Rokumamas.
Yes.
Oh,
Charlie,
yeah,
that used to
yeah,
be
yeah.
I
our
used to go
joint.
there-
Like,
yeah,
Charlie,
yeah, yeah,
now-
yeah, yeah.
Yes, I used to go there and get milkshake for 25 cedis.
Charlie.
Now it's 50 cedis.
Well,
Eh,
Yes.
you have money, you
moving
have
on.
money, you go fi buy.
Anyway, so you guys tell me very quickly, very briefly, what makes you depressed as a Gen Z? Fahim, you want to take it?
Being broke. Just being broke. Charlie, not
That's so
having
short and
money.
straight.
See, not having money is the most uncomfortable
Hey.
feeling ever.
Hey,
Like,
hey.
and due to the current economy too, it's happening more and more. I'm seeing frequent brokenness in my life.
It's back to back.
I'll just be there, the money, see, I go get some small
And
money. I'm like,
sometimes
okay.
You get 200 CDs, immediately spend 1 CD, that money is finished.
The money is
200
gone.
cedis is no longer
You know, see that
money.
video where you get money, you step out of your dog, quick green, and
Yeah.
That's
Then you
That's
just
it.
go back inside.
the money for just go day room inside. See
Charlie.
the money for just day room inside, make it
Bro.
home. Make the money there. You see,
Charlie.
say my money there.
Uh-huh.
Just be worshipping the money because
Yeah.
if not,
As soon as you have 4 figures and it becomes 3, forget.
That's
That's
it.
it.
Finished.
Oh,
for
Charlie.
it.
It's done.
That's it. Anyways, Princess, how about you?
So the fact that you see your age mates achieving things that you've not achieved yet, like you feel so pressured. Like
Am I
you
a
see your
spoon?
age mates, it's either they are getting married, they are giving birth, they are opening restaurants, they are opening bars,
God.
like they are living the life, driving cars, and you'll be there. This is you, no boyfriend, no
Am I
money.
a spoon?
No
Am
money,
I a log?
no money, no
Am I a
boyfriend.
rock?
You are just in the
Nothing.
house, and you be watching. Are we grown? Are we grown? Like, are we there?
Tell us like a decoration. You are just there.
It's so
Like a
depressing.
decoration.
Like it's like you don't
It's
matter.
crazy.
You don't matter to the society.
I get what you're talking about. It happens a lot. I don't know about the guys. Maybe you can tell me, but it happens a lot to girls. Like you see your classmate, and if my mom would be like, hey, and your friend got married.
So you
And
go
I'm like,
marry.
I'll be like, are we that grown? Are we grown?
I'm not that
Are
grown,
we
Mama.
there?
Sorry, ma. They are taking the
Anyways.
lead. You follow them.
Yeah, I'll
later.
follow later,
That's better.
mommy. Anyways, Papsi, how about you?
For me, my own be the fact say every day say this amount of money they enter your account, but gradually then they depreciate. The value they depreciate. What your money can do like a week ago, if you do the same.
Yeah, that's true.
The
That's
next 2
true.
weeks. But you know what kills me? Trust me, amongst everything where they kill me amongst like this whole Gen Z era in terms of everything is the fact that you get sick. And you cannot afford to pay for healthcare. That's the only
Even
thing.
if you have health insurance.
That's very,
Because last week I said I had a cough.
Still work.
Health
Oh,
insurance.
it works in
It
some
works.
hospitals, yeah.
Last week I said I had a sick. I just go pharmacy. I say, oh, my throat they pay me. I had a cough. I say, can you get me medicine? The woman come on. I say, so how much? 200. I said, madam. She said 200. I said, cough. 200 or something. No. I just asked her. I just asked the woman, madam, you get Samalin? She said, say you get lozenges. She said, how much be your 98? I said, give it to me.
You just end up yourself. Oh my God, it's quite unfortunate. We're going through a lot, but we're going to have a great conversation today about what's going on in the minds of the Gen Z. We're taking a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
If whiskey could talk, Johnny Walker Black Label would sing. With notes that only come with 12 years in a barrel. Sweet, smooth toffee, rich fruit, and a touch of smoke. Tastes as good as it sounds.
Drink responsibly, not for sale to persons under 18 years of age. Not recommended for pregnant women. This advert is FDA approved.
We are back, bringing you the latest lineup from Betway. Betway starts strong with their front two, with Free Play Friday and Swipe Bet. In the middle, you've got all the control with Cash Out and Build a Bet. Plus, with Win Boost, you can boost your sports bets. At the back, they have Smart Picks and the Partial Daily Jackpot.
You always get way more with Betway.
This
adverts have been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. No under 18. Terms and conditions apply. Betway. Get way more.
And you're welcome back. It's still Just Vibes. We had to say a quick thank you to our sponsors, but we're back and we're about to head into the conversation. But before that, Betway says, Charlie, the season is getting hotter and the odds are getting sweeter. Don't be left out in the action. Betway Top Up is here to assist customers with easier deposit options. Look out for the top up icon at a Momo vendor near you and deposit cash into your Betway account. Visit betway.com.gh and click on top up or call us on 055 2923771 to be a vendor now. No charges on deposits. Bet the responsible way. No under 18. Terms and conditions apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Betway. Get way more. I love the shirt that you're wearing.
Oh.
You always represent. You always find a way to represent intentionally and unintentionally. I was gonna say that.
I know Rex.
Let's wait for card check for you.
I know Rex.
Let's wait for card check for my man for a year because they advertise you for free.
You understand?
Yeah.
Anyways, you guys, we're about to delve into it now. Before we went on the break, our anonymous question was, what makes you depressed as a Gen Z? And we also gave our opinions on that. But we're delving deeper into the conversation. And our topic for today is exploring the relationship between creatives and mental health. And I'm sure that as creatives in our own, spaces, respective sections, right, or factions, sorry, we've all had issues with mental health. Not necessarily saying that anyone has gone crazy, but, we have there's being a creative makes you very emotional and makes you very lightweight in your mind because you're trying to be very expressive of what you feel and what you want to put out. And sometimes it takes a toll on you, right? So we're gonna have a conversation about that. Now, very first question is, have you been in a space where like your mental health has just gotten so critical, and what did you do? I know it's tough. Who wants to take it?
Who's taking this one first?
Okay, can I talk? I'm clear my truth for this one. Yeah, I've been in that space before. I would say like 3 years ago. I was in that space, like what you guys are saying. You see your friends, people are working, people are driving, people are doing things for themselves.
Yeah.
And here is you who wants to be a creator. You don't want any 9-to-5 job.
You don't want a white-collar job.
Your job is not sure that like maybe you start being a creator. You're not sure that maybe you're blowing today or tomorrow. You're doing all of that and you're not seeing any results. It was depressing. Like for 3 years, I can see my mental health was fucked up. Like, sorry for the F word, but for like 3 years, like I was in a very dark place. There were times I was very, very, very like suicidal. Trust me.
Yeah.
There were days I go and sit at the beach and I'll just be watching the water. Something saying I should go into this. This is something very personal, I'm telling you guys.
Easy.
I had to seek help from people, speak to people. There's this one guy, Epic Prince. He entered my DM. I was like, yo, Paps, what's wrong with you? Because those days, you go on Twitter and see that I'm tweeting. I'm tweeting a lot of stuff. I'm saying I'm depressed. I'm this. I want to go and do this to myself and do that to myself. It took me to a certain point where I don't want anybody to be at. But I would say for myself, how I dealt with that was me discovering what I actually wanted to do in content creation.
Like your purpose.
Yeah. So once I discovered that, I just decided to like occupy myself with creating those kind of contents for myself and then trying to put out content that will give value. But the fact that people were looking up to me to actually incite them or give them knowledge about what I knew how to do, it just saved me. And that's what has led me here today. And I can say for a fact that I'm okay now. I'm very okay. So yeah, mental health.
That's great.
That's what I've been through, yeah.
Not a lot of people are able to come out of things like this because we see it online where creatives or even people in general who don't even create have suicidal thoughts and are unable to come out of situations like that. And so congratulations to you for, coming out and making it out here.
Hooray.
I know today's going to be intense and a bit emotional.
Crazy,
But
right
I
off the
mean,
bat.
Princess, how about you? I mean, you almost recently have been through it. Honey, like before you say anything, I have felt down for you. I have felt sad for you. I've had headaches for you. And I don't know what you have been feeling. So, I mean, tell me, I don't know if you'd want to use the recent situation, but what has it been like for you?
Okay, so first of all, I'm a very emotional person. Very, very emotional.
All creatives are really.
Yes, things get to me, like really, really get to me. And then look at the job I chose.
Yeah,
So
right? Ironic.
Because that's what I have passion for. I'm very good at what I do. When I want to create content, I don't sit down and think. It just pops up.
It comes to
and
you.
I realize that this is me. But then I didn't actually know that being what I want to be comes with a lot of things. Okay. I'm very outspoken. I speak my mind. I don't know how to sugarcoat. And that is what the public don't like. Like they don't like that part.
True. Yeah.
But if I'm making reference to the recent situation, I didn't even know that the thing was blowing. So I got a text from one of the influencers like, yo, Charlie, they are drag. I was like, hey, me don't tell you. I was wearing dresses.
Energy.
So I went online and then I went to quote the thing. I was like, hey, Charlie, don't be small insults. And I left there because I've been dragged before. That wasn't my first time. I got dragged for dancing at Black Hole's concert.
Yeah.
The concert I paid money to go. I was dancing. I got dragged for dancing because I'm a lady. I'm not supposed to be like to dance. It doesn't make sense. So I realized that people will talk about everything you were going to do.
Regardless.
You understand? Whatever you do, people. So I was used to Twitter dragging. And with TikTok, I can handle them. My followers.
I
can handle it. You understand? So it's not like I've not been through. I have. But recently, the one that happened, it was out of proportion. I didn't know. I was everywhere. Everybody was sending me links.
I mean,
Facebook,
2 million impressions is a lot.
It wasn't even on Twitter. Only Twitter. All my draggings have been on Twitter. But this particular one, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, everywhere. Snapchat.
I'm on sign dragging.
One of the Snapchat influencers took my video to his story. And then I didn't know. So I was there and people were sending me screenshots of him insulting me after the video. It was like a personal attack. I was like, yo, where do I know this guy from?
Probably don't know.
And then I was so tempted to go and reply all those people. But when it gets to that point, being a creative, you have to be very careful.
Yeah.
Going out, at that moment, you are emotional. Going out, you will say a lot of things. I said one thing I regretted, but I don't regret. I kind of moved to one guy who did a video and mimicked me, used my something I'm insecure about to laugh at me. Meanwhile, the person doing the video can't it. You understand? So when I said, I was like, Charlie, you're not nice and you are, Charlie.
I think I saw that.
Yeah. So when I finished saying that, I muted that post. But then a lot of people I respect came into my DM and were like, yo, don't reply anybody. You need to halt this. And then I feel it helps. It has helped me to know I want to be there. If I want to be there, I need to be talked about. As I'm sitting here, 1.7 million people know me. Like, yo, bro, I'm not kidding. I'm celeb. Me a celeb. Flat. You understand? Wherever I get to be like, are you the girl who said everything guys they do know they be? Yes, I'm the one.
What you are you gonna do about it?
Me a celeb. Hands down. But the thing is, if I say I didn't go through it, remember?
I love that you're being honest about it.
Apart from being hard, like you have to be hard out there for them to see that you are not so. But the people around me, Popsy can testify, I was down.
So, but sometimes it's okay to be down. It happens.
Because when I go and see the people that are talking about me on a regular, when they meet me, they can't even talk to me. They ask for
that's the
pictures.
Unfortunate thing about
so I'm
about
like,
social
somebody
media.
is on to say, there are some particular people, they don't even know what is going on.
Yeah.
They saw them insulting you, so they are insulting some. But you know what made me less down? There was one particular guy who kept insulting, like he kept doing it back to back. And then one girl asked him, why do you keep commenting? Oh, I really want her to notice me. I pray she notices me. I want her to see it and get hurt.
So that moment is a very toxic
and I was
place.
like, oh, so this is like, on a problem, they say he wants me to notice him. I've seen it, but I wasn't replying. And again, they asked me reply.
So he kept coming back.
He kept coming so that it will push me.
So, Princess, I want to ask you, how do you get out? How did you get out of it? Are you still in that space?
I didn't get out.
Okay.
But today, I was contemplating on coming on the show. I was like, should I go with this thing that happened? But someone showed me something and it showed me who I was. The person told me, I don't know you to be a quitter. You are so strong. All of the things you've gone through, I don't know it is someone who doesn't pull up. You're not weak.
So you pulled up. Thank you so much for pulling up.
Like, yo, you can't bring. I pulled up.
Thank you.
I'm here. Here I am.
Here you are.
So yeah, it has helped me some way. It has, my dad even called us. Yeah, then yes, why my father is not a social media person,
but my father called.
It was that serious. But in all, let's look at the positive side. I'm there now. Every content I drop,
I look at the look of
that's the truth, man.
Celeb. Prices have gone up. Period.
Okay. Period. Fahim, how about you?
Well, I forget the question self.
Okay, so I was talking about being a creative and getting that. Okay.
Yeah, being the president. Okay, so first of all, let me just let the audience know I'm a feminist. And this is part of the reason why I'm a feminist, women empowerment and all that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And about reaching a level of depression or reaching like a breaking point, I would say I've had like instances where it has worried me. Because just like here, I'm a very emotional person. Little things get to me.
That's like his heart. Emotional pass.
Little things get to me, but like I feel like I have a good support system. So like when there's like the slightest thing, my sister is there, my friends are there, bagels and things, So I haven't really reached like a level where I sit on the beach and sons, but like some stuff like negative comments or like things on social media, because being a creative, after every post, you must be able to segment in your head that, okay, so there'll be a negative side, there'll be a positive side, there'll be a neutral side. So me like this, I do comedy. There's always going to be that one comment that like, this thing, no, they be safe. There's always going to be that one comment. And at first, used to, hey, then it enter me. Like, I'll see like 30 people.
Good, great.
Then I
Love
see
it.
one bad one. And like, damn, why don't you
That's
like me, bro?
right there.
Like,
And
but now,
that's where it gets wrong. But it's because if you understand that not everybody has to like you.
No, it's not even
That-
about
yeah,
that.
is it-
But Puffy,
It will just
as a
hurt you. It
human
will hurt
being,
you.
like I was
Charlie,
telling Cos today,
it will
I
hurt
was
you.
having the same conversation. What you're saying, right?
Well.
They are nobody above dragging people. No, don't use Twitter people for
No, nobody's
conversation.
above
No.
dragging,
As
right?
a human being,
Nobody's above dragging.
it doesn't mean that you don't feel. Like
Yeah.
someone can talk about me, right? But when you talk about them, they'll be like, hey. So these people actually had all these things to say.
You know.
And I
Yeah.
actually had to come and tell them to talk about me for them to,
Exactly.
say all these things.
and I
And
feel
so-
like because you're in the media space, some people forget you're also a human being.
Exactly.
Like, and they just talk
like
their
if you
mind
catch me,
anyhow.
it's not blue. Even though
Charlie.
I'm a Chelsea fan. But
Hey,
yeah, it's still red blood like in all of us. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, true.
It's
Charlie.
it's quite unfortunate
Oh, well.
because I've also been like in the same space where and my mind is getting really critical. It's like mine's a bit of the opposite. It's like everyone keeps saying, you're doing well, but some people they don't even know what you do. So it's serious fanfooling.
So
And when someone is
they are
fanfooling
telling
you,
lies. Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
And I'm trying my best. So if you don't have any things to say, don't say it. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, you don't know me, you don't know my work. Don't lie. Only to find out that then you say, oh, what show do you watch? Then you can't mention any show. Then I'm like, so why are you lying to me? Like, do I look like I need that validation for you to lie to me? It really worries me.
Come on, don't do that.
You
go
get
girl, go girl.
You know, like, I don't really need it.
Women supporting women.
No, girl make emotional about it. See how they talk that thing. Are you the fan fool that get invested?
No. Really,
At least you're
really
getting the
investing me.
positive side of them.
This
Even
one,
if
this
it's
one,
fanfooling.
it's oddly specific.
Very
See,
odd.
at least you're getting the positive side of things.
Yeah, just
Even if it's fanfully, guys, positive. Right?
No.
Oh,
want them to
Don't lie to
criticize
me.
you.
Not about, like, don't say anything. Why is that people can't move? Like when you see something on the internet and you don't have anything positive to say, scroll. I don't get
And
it.
then we can't tell them what to do. That's their data and their phone, you know.
Don't, when you see my post, pass by.
She's like,
it's just the
talk
same
about
thing.
Come
If
up with violence. Anyway.
If you see yourself on phone, if you comment or something, just go comment
This
for
guy
Anna.
likes agenda.
All
Anyways, moving
publicity
on.
is
Tell
good
her that,
publicity.
I
That's
like
what
you.
they say. But Flame Condom says Flame condoms are not plain condoms. Flame condoms have features that make sex more pleasurable or enjoyable. Flame Ecstasy is studded and ribbed to enhance her sexual experience by delivering extra sensation and pleasure as you move with her to the peak and beyond. It is vanilla flavor to excite her senses and enhance the sexual experience. Then we also have the Flame Extra, which is studded with the delay lubricant that ensures you go the full distance with her for more fun and a lasting, passionate sexual experience with vanilla flavor to delight her senses as well. Don't be a 1 minute man. I repeat, don't be a 1 minute man. Share a longer lasting, passionate experience with her. Flame condoms turn up the heat. Now you can walk into any pharmacy or supermarket to get a pack. And of course, let us know how it goes. Okay. Now, I'm sure a lot of people will be asking, we get into this situation. You said you went into a space where you had thoughts you wanted to do things to yourself. What would you suggest are some of the ways to come out of being depressed? Or when your mental health is just not in a good space, what are some of the things that you do personally that you can also suggest to people to do to help them come out of that situation?
You're gonna go first?
Me,
Okay.
there are two things.
Okay.
I have a reminder on my phone that says the love is always more than the hate.
Oh.
Yeah. Every 6 p.m. at the CM, the love is always more than the hate. So even if you are getting the most amount of hate, always remember that the love people have for you
It's
is more
all-
than the hate. So no matter what, it will.
I think you
Evolve.
need to reiterate that. Say it again. The love
The love is always more than the
and
hate.
I agree. It's just that I think if we just look more at the hate than the
Yeah.
love. Like what you were saying, if it's like 1,000 people saying, "Oh my God,
Exactly.
you're great,"
And then
one.
then you focus on that one.
Yeah.
And then the second one is remember there are people that love you.
Mm.
Right? Remember that if I fuck up safe, if
mess up.
if I mess up safe, I know this person is always in my corner. There are always people that are willing to talk to you, and there are always people you can always
Reach
go
out
to
to,
or
yeah.
reach out to. Yeah. So those are those two things for me.
Yeah. I think that's a good one. If you have people that care about you, or you can also like do an intrinsic, reminder that the love is more than the hate. Even if you have a lot of self-love, it's good.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Princess, how about you?
Okay, so I have a number of things I do.
Okay, tell us. You want to know?
Because of my girly,
Okay.
first I cry.
I
will
love that.
cry my eyes out.
That is
because
you know what? I think let's give it up for him. Not a lot of girls know how to admit that.
People,
Seriously.
when my close friends see me crying, I have one particular person. Immediately he sees me crying, he gives me space. Because when I'm done crying, I pick up my bag, I'm going to the restaurant to get something to eat. I'm going to fix my hair, fix my lashes. Like, I'm that girl, period.
Love it.
Like, but I have to cry, because I have a lot of things in me I need to let out. When I'm crying, I'll be like, yo, why are these people doing this? I'll be crying. You see, 5 minutes getting to 6 minutes, then the crying will be fading. Like, yo, who do they think they are? Do they know me? Like, yo, me.
They don't know you.
That is it. Crying. So after the crying, that's how I know, like, Charlie, this is why you're crying. It's not about crying. You need to get your hair done. It's like, Charlie, feed yourself to something, do what you like. I like dancing a lot. I play music. You see someone who was crying. I know my neighbors are hearing a lot because they will hear me crying. The next minute, I'm dancing. I'll get dressed, pick up my bag, choose a location, go and shoot content. Hi guys, so I went to this restaurant, blah, blah, blah. After that, my baby, baby, I'll call my dad, that's it. I'm okay.
Yeah. So you're using like the immediate things in your environment
That's all.
to get you out of it. That's also something that's really good. Yeah. Wow. I'm happy. I'm glad you admitted that it's okay to cry.
I'm a cry baby.
Also for the men, I'm telling the guys today, it's okay to cry. Maybe you don't have to cry.
In your room, not in front of me. In your room.
I don't mind if you cry.
No, if you cry in front of me, you will look weak. I will not like you again, please. In your room.
So you have two different, people in this space. I don't mind. I want you to open up to me and cry. Let me see that you're a human being. I love to see that. But to the men out there, even if you're not going to cry in front of a girl, do
cry
well
in your
to
room.
Let it out. Sometimes tears are good.
It's important.
It's really good. Papsi.
Okay, so for me, what I do is, if I want to get out of depression, okay, you guess. If you get down, I would actually.
You go for a massage.
Really?
No, that's wrong.
I'm like, hey, you going to do pedicure?
No, that's wrong. That's wrong.
Okay.
So normally, what I do is, I go on the internet and I try to learn a new skill for content creation. So, because that's what helped me out of it. So every time you see me watching new things, there are days I can edit a video today and I learned the skill that morning because I've been depressed or I've been angry or something like that.
So you channel the energy into learning something new.
Into learning something new. So every day I'm learning. As creators, you can't say you're done learning. Every day there's a new trick. There's something new. I'm always teaching this girl something. You get it? Or so maybe she's giving me an idea for something. So every day I say, no, if I'm depressed, what can I do? Maybe I'll go and sit somewhere quietly and think about maybe content, or better still, I'll go online and then I surf the internet to see if I can find something new to learn and use for content creation. And basically, it saves me all the stress. I don't have to think about anybody again. It's just me with my newfound love, trying to apply it to whatever I'm going to edit. And it works for me. So basically, I'll just say that if you're depressed, just find out what you love doing. Yeah. And I feel like in the times that you're depressed and you're alone, just try to do those things and tell yourself that you're proud of yourself for learning how to do this thing. Because human beings have so many potentials that they don't know about. Yeah. And when you do that, it will help you come out with a lot. Yeah.
I mean, I also want to say something real quick, because we all know that not everyone that has special people in their lives, people that they can open up to. Some people, their best friends are their enemies and they know it, but they still love these people. You get what I'm trying to say? And so there's therapists that you can talk to, or maybe friends that have studied some form of psychology. They will be able to listen to you without judging you and help you get out of it. And if you love to do something like learning a skill, like you said, if it's fixing your nails, that will make you feel happy. If it's reminding yourself that you're good enough and the love is more than the hate, then you will be well. But me, when I'm depressed, I call my mother. I could either call my mother or my best friend and I vent and I cry and I let it out. Sometimes I'm unable to talk to them because some things even you don't understand and it's difficult to explain. But then in times like that, that's when I seek someone who wouldn't really understand the space and take my time to explain it in that I end up understanding what I also want to do. It's been so interesting having this conversation with you guys, but I want us to take a quick break. We'll be right back. It's still just vibes.
If whiskey could talk, Johnny Walker Black Label would sing. With notes that only come with 12 years in a barrel. Sweet, smooth toffee, rich fruit, and a touch of smoke. Tastes as good as it sounds.
Drink responsibly, not for sale to persons under 18 years of age. Not recommended for pregnant women. This advert is FDA approved.
We are back, bringing you the latest lineup from Betway. Betway starts strong with their front two, with Free Play Friday and Swipe Bet. In the middle, you've got all the control with Cash Out and Build a Bet. Plus, with Win Boost, you can boost your sports bets. At the back, they have Smart Picks and the Partial Daily Jackpot.
You always get way more with Betway.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly, no under 18. Terms and conditions apply. Betway, get way more.
Yo, welcome back, lovely viewers. It's still just vibes, and I'm here chopping it up with Fahim, Princess Johan, and Eddie Papsi. We've been talking about the creative and the mental health. Now we're about to head into Betway X Music. But before we do that, this segment is sponsored by Betway. Now Betway says, Ayesoko, the Akosombo Dam be big, but Betway's cash out be bigger. Betway is giving you more control over every thrilling bet you place. Enjoy the biggest and most reliable cash out in Ghana on Betway without any hustle. Sign up today at betway.com.gh. Terms and conditions apply. No underage or no under 18. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Betway gets way more. Now we're going to get into it.
Did you see what Fahim was doing?
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Fahim, thank you so much for repping Betway.
Oh, I'm just wearing my West Ham jersey. I'm just wearing my jersey.
We saw you.
Oh, come on.
Hey, feminist me.
I'm a feminist.
Thank you. We see the love. So for our question today, or our code today, request a song to keep someone going in times of adversity, in times where they're down, they're feeling some type of way, they're depressed, they're stressed, they're struggling. Sometimes music helps you to go through it. So what songs would you request for people who are going through that? Who's going to go first?
I want to hear yours.
Okay.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still thinking.
You are thinking?
Yeah. Okay. Actually, I have one.
Okay.
So this is a song that's dear to my heart.
Why do I have a feeling that it's not dear?
It's dear to my heart.
Okay.
So you sing Amagusi?
Okay. So it's for someone going through depression, and see, it's simple. Catch one boy, then slap him.
Necessary.
It's necessary. You just catch one, you slap him.
I have a feeling that this is not.
Put all the depression for one hand. Put all the depression for one hand.
I've actually seen a video where someone was misbehaving. He was pestering the guy. They just catch him and slap him.
Actually,
we don't, condone violence.
Oh yeah,
by the way.
but you're talking too much. Oh, shut up.
You are just like releasing the depression. You're like,
someone.
Yes, it's an action.
So that's your pick.
Yes.
They're in someone.
Okay, Princess, how about you?
So my own will be make you know the fear nobody. Make you try to watch your polarity. Live your life the way go make you happy. It's Bisakade. It's like to be alone. You try to be a player.
Waiting for the
lot
chorus.
of things that you need.
Give it to Baba. Is that one?
Give it to Baba. All the praise for Baba. Yeah, that song.
Give it to Baba.
Charlie. Don't be depressed, okay? Don't be depressed.
Mr. K-Day. So Black Sharif, Mr. K-Day. I feel like I'm going to ruin it. But perhaps you go.
Me, bro,
Oh, honey. Let's go.
You understand? So for me, my one, I'll go for Justin Bieber. I'll show you.
I'll show you. Can you sing it? Is it like, are there like any lyrics?
Hey, Popsy's voice, if he starts singing here, we are all gonna
right?
enter the spirit.
The verse is too long. Let me just do the chorus for
Okay,
it. It
chorus.
just goes like, I'll show you.
Ooh.
I'll show you. Do you get it? So
Snatch all the ladies. Okay,
I beg,
snatch all the ladies with the
I
voice.
beg.
Oh my God.
So you say when they are
Why are they
stressing,
singing it for you? They are blushing.
if show them.
I've
See, don't worry.
collected it.
See, after this meeting in private session, I'll sing for you.
Okay, thank
Get
you so
to
You're
much.
cheating on me.
Oh, baby girl, relax, okay? I'll settle you.
Okay, so we have Justin Bieber. I'll show you.
I'll show you, yeah.
I'll show you. Okay, mine is Katy Perry. Raw.
Okay.
I've got the eye of a tiger, dancing through the fire, 'cause I am a champion,
I don't know
and
this
you're
song.
gonna hear me roar louder than a lion, 'cause I am a champion,
So
and you're gonna hear me roar.
Try.
Yeah, so that's my pick. If you're going through it, I mean that's one song that's helped. Like, even it's not just me, my sister and I. We like do a whole karaoke to it. I
I can
remember
just
when
imagine.
we were growing up and they blast us and
When
we're down.
you reach
Then
the
my
raw
sister
part,
would
you start
raise the
shouting.
song. Then we'll sing it and then let it go.
They don't want me to go enter the room plus beat boy. They play catch one boy and slap him.
What?
I have another song. I don't know if I
Okay.
can add it.
Okay,
The way
real
you just
quick.
said, let it go. So let it go. Let it go.
Let it go.
See.
You know.
Lovely. Anyway,
Oh my
we're
God.
moving on to Sip or Spill. But before that, I want to say a quick thank you to our sponsors, Johnny Walker, Keep Walking, 2131, Betway, and of course, Flame Condoms. Now we're heading into Sip or Spill. You already know
The segment that made me famous.
let's go.
That's the segment that made you famous. Okay.
Don't choco.
Alright, she's the
Fine,
limit,
is
yo.
everything okay?
Charlie, give them 1 point, then drag you again.
He just wants me to suffocate. I will suffocate.
Please, we can't do that. Okay, so you know what? You already know the rules, so you want me to reiterate?
Oh, we
know
good.
the rules.
No,
This
I
is
don't
the
really know
new
the
one.
rules, so
but we
you
know
guys
the
should have to
rules.
let
So
me-
yeah.
Okay, so Sip or Spills is
Okay.
a segment on the show where we have Lime in front of us. I'm going to ask you a question. If you have no actual answer to my question, you immediately pick that and then take it. Because it means you don't have any experience to give me. There's nothing to talk about. But if you have an answer to my question, then you go ahead and give us the experience so we can all learn and have fun and laugh about
I'm
it.
very sure I'm not going to take lime today.
Okay, I love that. I
No
mean, I
lemon
like
stuff over here. Yeah.
experiences. So, first question is going to go to you, actually.
Okay.
One, have you ever Googled yourself?
Yes, I have.
What came up?
He be like.
So
Let
I
you
googled
do it,
myself
think they
and my Twitter account popped up. And
Okay.
see, this is one thing people don't know. Maybe people don't know it. Some people too know, some people don't know. I used to be a musician. I'm a retired musician.
Oh,
His
So-
voice. You
the
can tell from
voice.
his
Yeah.
voice.
Charlie.
So I have my songs online. So if you type Eddie Popsy, you see it popping up like
Ooh,
songs
guys,
with
go and check him out.
artworks and stuff.
What
Let's
genre
bring
of
out the
music do you
talent
used to do?
again.
I was doing Afrobeat. I like Afrobeat and R&B a lot. So
R&B.
that's what I was doing. So if you Google Eddie Popsy, you see Eddie Popsy Anniversary, Feel Me, other songs.
Ooh.
Oh, can you give us like a little acapella of any of them?
Okay, let's go. You for the feel me, when I say I to feel you, and you for the blast show, when I say you're my number one girl, a million girls in this world, only you are the one girl, baby I get carried away.
Hey,
Yeah, we go.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, go and check him out. Let's bring out the
Yeah,
talent.
at this point, I'm surprised myself.
Grammys,
Oh, I
Grammys,
beg
going to the
you, bro.
Grammys, Charlie.
Charlie, beautiful,
Grammys.
beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you get voice like that one, I never know.
I
serious.
know it's
You dey
you.
sing me. I mean, I did back the angels for heaven.
Aye.
Relax.
Charlie, but take your time.
Anyways. No, like I'm surprised. Like Papsi sings a lot, like around me, but he's always singing other people's songs. I didn't even know he had his own songs.
I have
So
my
I'm
songs.
surprised. Like this is
Yeah,
like
that's interesting.
really.
Yeah.
Anyways, very exciting. I'll do let's check that out. Princess, I'm asking you the question now. Have you ever gone into a heated argument with a follower?
Oh yeah, I have.
How did it go down?
how did it go down?
Yeah.
Me, I'm one person. I would, when you move to me and I move to you, you move to me, I move to you. At the end of the day, I'll say something that will hurt you, and then I'll mute it. But whatever you say, I will not reply. It's a best show. Yeah, a best
Kind
show.
of strategy.
So yeah, I did that too. I did that to one guy. I realized he had like 75 followers. And then I have 47.7K followers.
Influencer?
Yeah. And then the fight wasn't even my fight. Oh, it was somebody's fight. But the person is close to me.
Oh,
and
okay.
then, the guy kept hammering, like hitting the person. And I went to collect the intokwa. So we were doing back and forth. And I gave the person one blow and I muted it. Oh, so whatever the person was saying,
couldn't see it.
So later, after a week, I went to check. Say, I didn't say yes.
But you weren't
that is how we
replying.
like it in the town.
Energy.
So
Love it.
if you get me to drag me, cause me,
you said it too.
Green light.
Me, I'm not
Princess?
good. When I get your issue, I'll say.
Okay.
So when mine comes,
Say
catch
it.
one boy and slap him.
Necessary. Okay. Finally, to Fahim, have you ever, for once, regretted this social media content creation path?
Ooh. Maybe. I feel okay. No,
Be honest with me, bro.
Okay, not regretting per se, but like I was like, oh man, like
Why am I even doing this?
Because there was this time I did this video, and like it was funny. Like I made people watch it before and stuff. People were like, oh, it's funny. And then when I posted it, like it got a lot of engagements. People were happy. But then someone I looked up to in the media space, like posted it on Twitter and was like, there's nothing funny about this video with exclamation marks. And I'm like, damn, bro, really?
It's always the ones you expect.
Right? And then
We
it
don't
was
want
like,
any controversies again.
It's always
like-
the ones you don't expect, beg your pardon.
right?
Yeah.
And it wasn't like, I mean, it wasn't like I was drooling over this person or whatever, but like I respect him in the media space because he has been able to.
influencer.
Oh, I don't know that I guess you could call him a celebrity.
Yeah, mention him.
Why?
Oh,
no. I don't mind, Lou. I really don't mind. But then,
not drag you
it
for
is what
free.
it is.
Okay,
You know
so who was it? If you don't mind.
Oh no. Like Paradise for Day. That's what I got told. Like Paradise for Day.
Okay, that's fine. That's
no,
fine.
but me, I heard it was because of the way I did the video. So the video was basically let me just explain the video for you real quick. So it's me in driving my car and then I get into an accident and then like I die. Then a Kwame Eugene song is playing in the background. So I wake up from the death, switch it off and then go back to sleep, right? And then like it was like see, it wasn't a dig at Kwame Eugene or anything. Bro, like I respect you and everything, talented. I'm telling you. But like I wanted to use an artist for that song, right? But like
He was the only person
I wasn't
you got.
getting like I didn't know who to use. I was just like, yo, Charlie, like who people they dislike.
No, I think I get what you're saying because I've seen the same post with Amapiano.
Yeah.
Where like it's playing and then something happens, the person comes back, takes it and just crushes it. Not because Amapiano is not good.
Exactly.
But
it's not like
people
I was just
saying
like,
they are getting fed up with it.
No, but
I get you.
Is it the way I watch you?
No, see. And also,
Popsy's agenda, don't mind.
No. I have nothing against
He will set the agenda for you.
I know the bow. How come that song become your head decide or that artist become your head decide?
No, I asked people.
Charlie, it's not that if I say I'm a day like.
I asked people.
No, but Popsy, I don't want
people.
us to turn this into a musical show. But
what
when it
Popsy
comes
is
to,
doing.
I know he wants to
people.
set an agenda. But when it comes to the people around him, that is what they decided to pick, and so that's what she went with, right?
I was just like,
And it's in the spirit of creating content.
I was just like,
not everyone will like what you do. Some of the videos I've posted is like, I thought I really did the most, but it didn't work. You get what I'm trying to say? The ones that I didn't think I did too much, sometimes they go. Sometimes too, when I think I've done my best, it goes. And so you guys understand this business. I mean, sometimes
Meet me backstage.
No, it's a Popsy thing.
Meet me backstage. I want to know why Kwame Eugene.
He just wants to set an agenda for you. It's fine. fine.
I was
It's
just
fine.
randomly using anybody.
You know
I
what?
could have
We're
used-
just gonna take it as a very expensive
That's fine.
joke.
That's fine.
Yes.
That's
yes.
how we're gonna take it.
No. Wait. Before the thing is, the video happened like 2 years ago.
We did not care.
okay.
The video happened. I posted this video like 2 years ago.
That 2 years
okay.
If
ago.
it's songs
Do you
that
understand?
didn't blow 2 years ago, TikTok can blow them right now. So
No,
it's
no,
normal.
no,
But still,
But
no,
the-
no.
no. Before, no. Because I just realized, no. I just realized like
running?
he was in a car accident. So
Why-
like,
why are you running?
No. It has
No.
It has
Why
no
are you
connection
running?
whatsoever.
No, princess, do you get what he's trying to
It
say?
has no
Yeah,
connection
so
we
whatsoever.
don't
But he
want to
stated that
do
he did a
that.
video
Please.
some time ago.
I
Yes.
did it like 2 years
And then the
ago.
accident happened recently.
Yes,
Yeah.
so he needs to
Please.
stay the time.
Please,
We don't want
drag
problem.
him. Okay, don't drag him.
No.
He's begging.
What I've gone through, I know me. See, I don't
Please
sit for
don't
just
drag
buy the
him.
gig. I beg you, please. Yo.
Beautiful. Anyways, a big shout out to
Yo.
all of you for being honest today.
Yeah.
No one took lime, so round of applause for you guys. You're not glad for yourself. Anyways, thank you so much for honoring the invitation once again and coming on to this lovely podcast. Hopefully we get to see you once again. And Princess, you can drop some more bars for us, right?
What? I better go.
We want trend.
Anyways, this has been Just Vibes. Now, the one and only, the highly anticipated Vibes brunch will be coming our way once again. This time it's coming bigger, it's coming better, it's going to be better. See, the location stuff, you have no idea what we have in the pipeline coming through for you. So make sure that you're gearing up to attend this year's Vibes brunch. Before I go, I want to say a quick thank you to my sponsors once again. Johnny Walker, Keep Walking 2131, Betway, and of course, Flame Condoms. Do all to check out other episodes. We have other episodes on YouTube. Do all to check it out and let us know what you think about our topics. If you have any suggestions, do all to let us know that as well. My name is Essilfua. Enjoy the rest of your day. Adios. Bye. Just Vibes is brought to you by Johnny Walker, 2131, Betway, and Flame Condoms.